Hey guys, I wanted to tell you about the turtle safari I had today. When I was really little, my dad used to take me driving around old country roads looking for toads and frogs and turtles and hog-nosed snakes, especially after a big storm. And I would have the most amazing time, like catching all of these critters and sometimes bringing them home with me and learning all about them. And today, I was running a bunch of errands. I drove around about an hour, all told, down country roads right after a big storm, and I caught 4.5 turtles, which is a new personal best for me. Last year in the spring, I think throughout the whole spring, I caught like 20 turtles, 18 turtles off the side of the road. And it's a passion of mine. Like, I cannot stand to see smushed roadkill turtles. It breaks my heart, and so it doesn't matter where I am. I could be on the highway. If I see a turtle, I'm going to stop and catch it. So I wanted to talk about that, kind of like a little PSA, and this is also a message for my cult of rainbow eaters, who all have a pretty good idea who they are, because I'm going to be reading a little bit of quasi-poetry about turtles, which hopefully will begin to express why I love them so much. This piece came from a book. I no longer remember the title, but one of my really good friends lent this book to me while I was in college, and the opening poem brought me to tears, blew my mind, put it all in perspective for me about why I have such a passion for turtles. It's called Setting Course. There exists a presence in the ocean, seldom glimpsed in waking hours, best envisioned in your dreams. While you drift in sleep, turtles ride the curve of the deep, seeking their inspiration from the sky. From tranquil tropic bays or nightmare maelstroms hissing foam, they come unseen to share our air. Each sharp exhalation affirms life yet endures. Each inhaled gasp vows life will continue. With each breath, they declare to the stars and wild silence. By night and by light, sea turtles glide always, their parallel universe strangely alien, yet entwining with ours, riding the churning ocean's turning tides and resisting no urge. They move, motivated neither by longing nor love nor reason, but by a wisdom more ancient, so perhaps more trustworthy than thoughts. Through jewel-hued, sultry blue lagoons, through waters wild and green and cold, stroke these angels of the deep, ancient, ageless, great-grandparents of the world. And that is speaking about sea turtles in particular, but I have the same feeling toward any kind of turtle. Today I caught 3 box turtles, which are one of my absolute favorites. 2 were males, 1 was female. You can tell by looking at the bottom side of a shell. If it's concave, it's a male. If it's flat, it's a female. And I also caught a tiny, I don't even know how I saw it. Well, I drove over it. It was this big, tiny little baby, just barely hatched out, like still had its little belly button, like some kind of slider turtle. And it was so cute. Yeah, anyways, so if you've never caught a turtle before, it's really easy to do. People think they're slow, but actually they can kind of move fast. I have a little demonstration. This is a 0.5 turtle I caught today. You just pick them up at the top of the shell, in between the front and the back legs, and that's it. Then carry them to the side of the road that they were heading in the first place. So this was the last turtle that I saw on my way home, and I thought it was another baby turtle. So I stopped and I ran up to it, and I'm looking at it like, that doesn't look like a turtle. What is it? I was afraid to touch it. I got like this moment of fear of like, is it a dead turtle that's like started to rot? Is it a piece of doo-doo? Like, I don't want to touch it. I was going to kick it, and then I was like, I'm not a Hessian. What am I going to kick this thing for just because I'm afraid of it? So I picked it up, and look, it's a little sea seed. Well, not little, but it's got a heart shape. And it's so cool because as I was driving up to this turtle, I was thinking in my mind about the other 4 that I had caught, and one of the things I really like about turtles is the way their nose is constructed. I don't know why, but it just makes me, like, giggle, and it's just so clever the way they're put together. And this is not only a heart, but it looks just like the way a turtle's nose holes are constructed. So it was as though somebody ran up to me and gave me a really solid hug, and because I'm such a creepy hippie, I'm going to consider this like my Captain Planet merit badge for the day for saving all these turtles. Yeah, anyways, I'd like to talk more about turtles and how to catch them and what you should do if you see a turtle on the side of the road. And I would love to share the pictures that I took of all of these turtles, but I think that's going to have to be another video for another time because I actually have to start packing because I'm moving. So yeah, I just wanted to share that, and I hope everybody's having an amazing, adventurous, wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Holler mahalo.